yeah, we did it on a purchase lease option. We thought this was probably worth about 1.6, but he reckons definitely 1.8 to 2.1.
Modern technology, infrared, and is placed in the ceiling.
You've literally got a £2 million asset that's going to make you $140,000 a year. It just shows you, with the right education support, what you can achieve. Welcome to Property Investment with Abby. On today's episode, we're looking at acquiring that for £1. I am with Iurie Dontu, Emma Howitt, and oh my gosh, wait till you see this.
Well, if you can believe it, we managed to get this beautiful building for £1. It was originally a school, a language school.
Yep. Wow.
And it was shut down due to COVID. And yeah, we did it on a purchase lease option where we agreed the price today to purchase it in the future, and then we've taken control over it and we pay rent.
Amazing.
And the building is now a 16-bedroom apart hotel. And
16?
16.
Houses.
And what we say is it's like a hotel but better. So each room has an ensuite and a kitchenette. And Iurie was the real sort of builder behind the sort of a lot of the design and stuff like that. So it's been
And was there a lot of work to do, Iurie?
Well,
Can you work us through what you did?
It was a language school, as Emma mentioned, so we managed to gain the planning permission and we completely redeveloped the place. And it's an amazing hotel. Loads to do. But yeah, we have a great result. We had our main contractor pulled out over the weekend before we started.
No.
So
no.
we had no choice but to manage ourselves.
Yeah.
Yes, and all the price increasing, materials price increasing, and all the challenges with getting the builders, we still managed to achieve these results in a short time. And yes, we were hands-on managing it.
How long is the option for?
It's for 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
And how much will you buy it for in 4 years?
800,000.
800,000.
Okay.
Amazing.
And we pay £40,000 a year, a kind of like a rent.
Yeah.
It has been valued, so we have looked at multiple ways, because with C1 as a hotel, generally it's on your books.
Yes.
That it is commercially valued.
Yeah, income valuation, not bricks and mortar.
Yeah, so that usually we have to wait 2 years.
Yeah.
However, our agent who helped us with this whole process of doing the purchase lease option, he has recently valued some literally up the road hotels, and he valued it by the room, and it was 102 to 117,000 per room. We thought this was probably worth about 1.6, but he reckons definitely 1.8 to 2.1
Wow.
with what we've got going.
So in 4 years, you can finance it, buy it, and probably pull the money you put into it
Absolutely.
out.
Yes.
Plus more, yeah.
Plus more.
That was the aim from the beginning, yes.
What an amazing deal.
Yeah.
So how much will this make you per month, per year?
So we've been quite conservative, and in fact we've had a couple of commercial agents round to have a look at it. We wanted, for multiple reasons really, to sort of, see what they thought, raise our profile to let them know that these are the things that we're looking for, and they absolutely loved it. And when we told them about our estimations on what the income would be, they were really impressed. They said it's so nice to see people that are realistic. So we said £140,000 profit minimum per year, and they said you'll definitely hit that.
Profit is after you've paid everything, so that's after paying the 40 grand rent, after paying all the utilities, bills, everything, housekeeping, linen. Oh my gosh, what an incredibly deal.
Maintenance if you need any.
Oh my gosh, so let's just do a recap. Literally got a £2 million asset acquired for £1 that's going to make you $140,000 a year. When you refinance and buy it in 4 years, it's all your money back out that you've invested, plus you'd have had all the profit. Exceptional. So the one question we need to know, that our viewers will want to know, is how did you find it, and how can them lot find stuff like this?
Well, I always talk about fishing in a pond where no one else is fishing. So we really heavily walked the streets. We built up relationships with agents and various things. But in fairness, this one we did actually find. Iurie found it.
Yeah, I found it on the Right Move commercial.
Oh, wow.
Actually. And I called the agent and I said, well, can we come and have a look?
Yeah.
And then I didn't mention anything up front, obviously.
Yeah.
So we looked at it and we managed to strike a deal,
agree
and
to
the
deal.
agent was on our side.
Which is
And
amazing.
it's absolutely amazing. And since then we had a lot of deals from him as well. Because obviously we do what we say.
Stop what you're doing! 97% of you guys are not subscribed to our channel. That means you're gonna miss when we put out YouTubes, and we do them twice a week. You're gonna miss when we put out special urgent market updates. So click that bell, subscribe, like this video, and tell me what you think. So Iurie, Emma, can I have a look inside, please?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Let's go.
Let's go. Most serviced accommodation operators use lockbox, but there's no lockboxes here. How do you let your guests in, and how do you manage that?
So we literally have an app that we provide, or if they don't feel comfortable with having an app, with maybe they're a bit older, then we just give them a code. So when they arrive, they can either just pop the code in, or they can literally just open the door. So I don't know if you can hear, but it will make a little noise, and then it's open.
Hey!
Simple as that. No lock boxes, no lost keys, and if for any reason they're having problems, then we can just let them in remotely as well.
Genius, absolute genius.
So when we very first walked in, one of the things that you always think about when you're running a hotel or serviced accommodation is having a bit of a wow factor. And I remember clearly, because it didn't really look like this then, but we walked in and we looked up at those windows and this incredible staircase, and we both just said, wow. And at that stage we knew that we didn't really have to do too much to make the place beautiful, and we just took the colours from the stained glass window, and you'll see that they really are, it follows through the whole building. So this is our smallest room, and it's 9 square meters. And we have found that this room absolutely, we've got 3 of these, and they get booked out so quickly. And you might think, oh, that seems really small, but actually it's amazing. So you've got your bed, you've got your bedside table, which we've made into a bigger kind of multiple use is the desk as well. And then you've got a really good size ensuite in here. This was a big thing for us because we actually had a knockback with the planning, even though we had a really positive pre-planning application. When we put in the main application, we were going to have 2 rooms out the back, which they didn't want. So we were so restricted on time that we were like, right, we better rejig the main building. And in fact, we managed to fit in a whole load more rooms, and it really worked well. And as I say, so many people have commented on these, and the people that stay here absolutely love them. So there's a market for big family rooms, but also little diddly rooms like this one.
Well, how does the heating work? Because I was trying to find a radiator. There's no radiators.
No radiators in here, no. It's very modern technology, infrared, and is placed in the ceiling. And all we've got is the smart thermostat, which has a lot of features, and we can operate it remotely. So when the guests leave, we just switch it off, and we save on the cost, and we help the environment.
Yeah, and it's beautiful and warm. You wouldn't know that there's no rate. It's just gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, the way it works, it doesn't hit the air, it hits the objects. So it hits you rather than the air, so it feels fresh, but it feels warm.
Yeah.
So this is the way it works.
So we call it eco-conscious high-tech homes from home.
Yeah.
And so pretty much when you look around here, everything we've looked at from an eco perspective. So, you know, you've got the headboards, they're made from scaffolding boards. I mean, literally everything pretty much is wood or being recyclable. We do have live plants as well, because these particular plants that we use are NATO approved, and they kick out huge amounts of oxygen, which helps you get a better night's sleep. And I think you did mention that you did have a great night's sleep last night.
Now I know.
Yeah, exactly. So it's all down. Well, not just that, but to the plants. So yeah, so we've tried to, well, not tried, but we've really looked to look at every single thing in detail, and I look at multiple uses of things as well. So yeah, it's been incredibly key, keeping it as simple as possible, but ensuring that everyone's got what they need here.
A lot of service accommodation people do a lot of refurbs, and you get some people that just skimp it and it just doesn't look, you know, good, or this just looks so good, everything quality. I think I love this. I just couldn't, you know, just the way it's being done just looks so nice and classy. You'd be very happy to stay here. The other thing I was really impressed with was the showers. Oh my gosh, the shower is amazing. Sometimes we've all been there in a hotel shower, feels like a drip. You don't quite feel clean, do you?
Yeah.
But these showers are amazing.
Yeah, we put a lot of thought into showers and designing them. They're quite large as well. So, because what you need from a hotel, a good night's sleep, so a good mattress and a good shower. So this is our.
Is that we really wanted to do is making some things very impactful. We've got the colour blocking here, but we actually got a local designer, and in fact it happens to be a friend of Abby's.
It does.
Who was able, I saw her pictures, and the thing is, you don't want to have anything that is people might like, they might not like, so we wanted something very generic. But what she was able to do is bring together all the colours for us. So you can see the colours here. We've got the brinjal, which is a faramball colour. We've got the colours that then match right into the colours of the cushions and things. So literally everything. It's not something that's been thrown together. You should see the spreadsheets that were required to get all this done. Colours of cushions, you know, actual colour schemes, which painting would be put in. So yeah, a lot of hard work and sort of effort and detail has gone into making something, you know, very functional and really great for our guests. Abby, I have to say, I've got to admit, it came with the blinds.
Did it?
Yes. So that was just the best thing ever. So it meant that we had to be really careful with them during the build to obviously keep them. And yeah, absolutely, we're the same. We really love them. They're so fantastic. Yeah, really versatile. So yeah, we were really fortunate to have these.
I just think it just keeps the room looking really nice instead of clunky curtains in the way, doesn't it? It keeps it all, you know, with the theme of it.
Yeah, and absolutely, when you see that there isn't any radiators, so like you said, you were there looking for the radiators. So it's things like that. It's keeping everything as clean and concise and not sort of impinging the space that you have got. So guys, if you like what Iurie and I have created here, and you would like to come and have a lovely holiday right by the seaside, then this is called Folkestone 8. And it is run by Pure Abodes, which is my operating company. And yeah, please come down, please come and find us and let us know and see if you agree with the lots of 10s that we've been receiving.
So what an amazing accomplishment that Emma and Iurie have managed to do with this apart hotel, bought for £1, going to be worth 2 million, going to give them 140,000 per year. It just shows you, with the right education support, what you can achieve. Thanks for watching Property Investing with Abby. If you haven't already, hit that bell, like the video, tell me what you think, and I'll see you next time on Property Investing with Abby.